Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. This is Corp here with part 4 of our Let's Play Manor Lord series, following the story of Lord William of Williamsburg. In the last episode, we were going to fight the bandits in the south, but I have since decided against it. I watched a video of a little bit more of a guide, and I think we're going to need more soldiers. You know, 10 against 16 just doesn't sound like the number in our favor. So we are going to be needing some more people, some more soldiers, and probably start trying to get upgrades for our burgage plots here so that we can actually start making war bows. Would be very, very good. So we just need to level up these burgage plots. So we're back in. We're surviving the winter. We did have all of our food put in a storehouse in our granary. So we are good to go with that. It's not out in the elements. I am trying to figure out this trading post as well. I think we're going to end up figuring this out here. We've got some transported items coming for now. I'm hoping we can kind of take a look at this and see what we can do. It looks like you can sell and buy as well. So we'll start looking at that here in a little bit. I'm excited to figure that out. May end up watching a video on it, but we will start working on that trading post very soon. I did move some people back into logging and to our saw pit so we can start building again as soon as the spring comes. And I also want to try to sow this field come spring as well. After watching a few videos on farming, what it looks like is we're probably going to end up building a lot of farmhouses. And we'll probably start making a bunch of smaller fields that is easier to plow and what have you. And once we unlock the technology for having our ox be able to help plow the fields, we're definitely going to want to get some more stables so that we can get more oxes for it. All right. So we do have some ideas, or we do have some options here for how we're going to continue to build. I was thinking, well, maybe we could make this a center point. Or if we're going to put some more homes up in this area, that maybe this corner right here near our apiaries where they could easily make mead, we could go ahead and start planning for our future tavern. Let's see if I can try to... Always trying to get these roads to curve is the hardest part for me. There, that should be okay. Not too bad. So maybe we'll put our tavern here facing this way. We will see. And then we can always build some more houses and homes up here. And then we've got some more room for some neighborhoods down here as well. So let's take a look and see what we've got. We've got all of these guys. We do need to probably move our lumber yard soon. They're starting to have a long ways to go. Maybe we'll move it down here and start clearing this out. I actually found out that it's probably better to leave your old lumber yard and build a new one. So I think that's what we're going to do, because you do have free storage in this lumber yard of 25 logs. So it's probably about time. Let's go ahead and get another logging camp down. We're going to put that right there. And then we'll start assigning our people down here to start chopping away at these trees. If this begins to be an eyesore a little bit later with all of our neighborhoods, then we will address it at that point. But I think for right now, that's going to be good. Let's see here. What else we got? We did make our stone cutter camp, which is perfect. Hitching post. We won't need another one of those just yet. Use this building to set up a barter connection, allowing you to send and receive items between regions under your command. So that'll be nice later on. Don't need that just yet. Let's see here, tavern, 5 wood, but we can't make ale just yet. And we're getting very close to being able to build this church. That is going to be really nice. That is going to help to, I think, unite the lands a little bit more, make our people just a little happier, and maybe we can start getting some more people moving in. I think I'm going to pop it right over here at the top of this hill, and then we can move things later as we see fit. So let's start working towards that. Let's get some people in our saw pit. We've got some good wood right now. So let's move him in here. That family there. And firewood. How are we doing on firewood here? Fuel, we're doing great. We got a little while to go with that. So let's pull him out of that, and let's get our people here in this saw pit. And we'll start working towards that church. I think that's going to be a good addition to our team here, or to our village. And then we can't forget about, this is where we're going to build our castle in the near future. So let's go ahead, let's speed this up a little bit. Our team has been doing great. Our soldiers were a little disappointed that they didn't get to march to battle yet, but I think it's going to be the safest bet. You know, as much as I want to go ahead and start taking out those camps, which I think is going to be a very important thing, we need to make sure that we are ready to take care of those camps. And I don't think we're just not quite there yet. I would rather survive to live another day, and I really think we need to get this approval rating up. I don't know if the best way to do that is going to be to build that church, but we really need to have people start moving in here because we are struggling in the population side of things. And of course, they want us to hire mercenaries, but we don't have the gold for that, which is okay. We spent our gold preparing for the winter, and I think that was important. So we'll make sure that going into this springtime, we're going to be ready to go. I am probably going to sacrifice a few of these other buildings come spring so that we can sow this field. And then once I get in the fall, we'll probably have to pull everything off of what they're doing in order to actually retrieve all of the vegetables. What's she doing out here? Oh, decided he didn't want to move in, huh? He's moving on to the bandits. That's okay, man. That's okay. I'll see you later. Okay, so we have tons of supplies ready for almost have 2 years worth of supplies. Actually, we're getting up there, a year and a half. Public order has been great. Regional wealth was still the same there at 10. Approval is slowly going up. It is slowly going up. I'm assuming it takes a little while for that. The fact that the morale from the homeless part of the initial setup that we had to wear off. People are not happy that they were homeless. But you know what? It's kind of their own fault. They're the ones that wanted to move out here, you know? They came out here with tents. They should have known they were going to live with tents. Family request more market area. So we've got a trading post, but maybe we need to figure out this whole market. Trading post, industry. Is it industry? Weaver's workshop. We've got the tannery, malt house, smithy, bloomery, farming, farmhouse. Trading post with merchants, administration, manor, settlers camp. Yeah. Is there something we can do for, like, building a market for our own people? That is the question. I would assume so. Ah! Right there, staring me in the face. A market. Where are we going to put our market? You know what? We're going to put our market down here. I figured I was missing something. We're going to put it right down here. I think this is going to be a good place for our market. Pretty close to a lot of our supplies and pretty close to our villages as well. So let's come on in here and we're just going to make this whole area our market. We'll start working on that right away. Awesome. I really wish I would have hovered over that. I wonder if it's just because it was so close to these two blacked out ones or these locked out ones that I just did not happen to see it. So we'll start working on that market stall there, and maybe that'll start generating us some income. That would be great. Awesome. Might be a little bit behind on it, but we are in business now. All right. And then it looks like also we can build our church. I think we're going to build our church right up here. Perfect. We'll start getting on that as well, and I'm hoping that is going to get all of our people happy. You know, maybe it would have been a good idea if I wasn't ignoring all these yellow lines here telling us that they want a marketplace. But you know what? That is okay. We are ready to go now. Okay, so let's take a little look around, shall we? Moving on in. Here we go. So there's our homes. They're looking great. This is where we're building our marketplace. All right, there's our well. I love the changing of the seasons here. It's just so nice to be able to come down here and explore your lands with different scenery and just seeing how things are changing. Oh, this is going to be amazing when we have a lot of people here. All right. And they're getting ready to start working on our church. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, what else can we be working on at this time? It is January. Winter is going to be going through February. So we're about halfway through winter now. We're probably going to need to start getting some stone before too long, too. So I know I sound like a broken record, but we really need to start getting some more people here moving in. We need the people so that we can start providing for not just our army, but we can actually get multiple things done at once instead of having to jump back and forth between different things. I wonder if our hunter's doing anything still. It'd be really frustrating if... Okay, they are still hunting. Good, 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 good. I was wondering if they might be kept from hunting during the winter. So that is a good source of food for the winter time, whereas we have to rely on our berries only during 3 months of the year. All right, so we've got a food stall here. Not bad. Plenty of free stall locations. So right now it looks like food is going to be their #1 bartered item. Awesome. So we'll keep an eye on this marketplace and see what is going on here. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Getting that up and running. Perfect. So let's go ahead. We've got a good bit of timber. Let's see here. I may go ahead. Oh, okay. The tavern does not quite fit here. So let's go ahead and... What was it? Alt, click. Remove that road. We are going to need a bigger road. That is okay. Alright, let's give that a shot there. We're going to build this tavern and go ahead. Oh, that is looking a little better. I was hoping to have it more... Oh, I guess it's my own design fault. You know what? That'll work out. I could even have it facing this way and have this kind of be our main street here. But that would be the back of their homes. We could have this end up being one of our main streets. You know what? Let's do that. Oops, what did I do? Did it go the wrong way? Oh, hang on. I think I might have accidentally clicked the wrong way there. We're going to have it facing that way. And then I'm going to get rid of this road, actually. So, control click. Oops. Alt click. Remove that. And this may end up being one of our main city streets here. And we'll probably start putting some more houses over here as well. How are we doing on our housing situation? Families in this region currently accommodate. So we can accommodate 14 families, and we have 5 still. So we're doing fine with that. It might be nice to start putting down some more houses soon, just so we can start continuing to grow this lovely place. Let's see here. All right, let's see if we can't speed this up a little bit, and I will see you guys here in just a bit. All right, so they are really coming along with this church. We've got the outline. You can see that winter is starting to subside. Spring is coming, the ice is beginning to melt, and the snows are subsiding. So we are really looking good. February is almost to an end, and then we're going to start pulling some people to sow this field. So let's go ahead and see if we can't finish this church here as they continue to push along. Marketplace hasn't changed a whole lot, but that is okay. I'm sure as soon as we get more things, Marketplace will really come along as well. So now they're just going to deliver this stone, I'm hoping. One at a time, I guess. Oh, would not recommend that. But I guess they're doing what they can. They're doing what they can. So we're at 4 of our 10 stone, and then they'll start throwing that together. Then come March, we'll go ahead and move our people over to the fields. I'm hoping we can finish this construction at least. I'll take 4 of those families. Bandits did steal from us again. That is okay. We're just going to have to deal with that for now until I can get some more soldiers, and then we'll go and take those bandits out. So here we go. We are building our church. It is coming along. I'm hoping this is going to make our approval go up. We are up to 55% approval. We still have a little bit negativity from the previous homelessness, which they really wish they would just get over it. But I understand. So we are hopefully going to be starting to see some more migration coming into our village this time around. So we got a new message here. I'm assuming it's going into spring. We've received reports of a band of raiders roaming nearby. Should we track their steps? Prepare for attack. All right. We'll be ready for this. Let's see if we can't prepare for attack. Another ruler's army was sighted. Oh. Well, maybe I shouldn't have give him that message. He's got a pretty good army. You know what? If he ends up defeating us in the end, it'll just say that he was the rightful ruler of this land all along with. But we will be ready. We will prepare. So, sometime within the next year, we are going to be attacked by raiders, but we will be ready. And thankfully, we'll be on our home soil, and so we'll be getting a good buff. And I think even if we had 10, if they attacked us with 16, we would be ready to rock and roll. So let's keep this going here. Come March, I do want to get started on... Oh, got an achievement. Face a winner and have your settlers not abandon you. You know what? I'll take it. We've made it this far. All right, so it is March. What I want to do is go ahead and start pulling everybody off what they're doing. Except for the people building the church. I want them to keep doing what they're doing. Logging camp is good. I think they had them in the saw pit. Yep, take them out of the saw pit. Oh, we may have gotten an extra family here. Let's see. We've got them in the hunters. Let's keep the hunters going. Actually, you know what? Let's give the animals a break. We still have not gotten any berries. That is okay. So we're just going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. We've still got 2 unassigned. You know, we also need to be ready by the end of this year. I wasn't thinking about that. Let's look, because we're going to need to be able to turn this milled wheat into actual grain and food for us to consume, which means we're going to need some kind of... No. We will need a malt house once we get the barley going. Where is... I know I saw a oven. Communal oven. So we'll make flour, and we're going to want to turn that flour into bread. So I think we're going to put this right up here. Need our bakery. You know what? This will work. Let's put our bakery right over here, close to our granary, and close to our civilians and marketplace as well. So our builders will start working on that also. That way, when we can actually get this and use it, we'll be good to go. All right, so we're looking at our church finishing up here. Almost done with that. And the snows have almost all melted. They are finishing up that tavern as well. And we are going to have to start working on some more timber. How is our logging camp? It is ready to go down here. So I think once we're done sowing the fields, we're going to go ahead. Oh, we might even need to get some more storage. You know what? That's okay. Let's put some more storage. Where are we? Here we go. Storage. General storehouse. We're going to put this right down here as well. Pretty close to our marketplace. We're going to keep our logs here. Raiders near, 355 days away. So I guess they're going to attack actually after 365 days. That makes sense. All right. So they are coming out here and getting the fields ready. Very nice. I might actually, let's go ahead and add a 5th one, because this is a pretty large field, and I want to make sure we don't miss this planting period. Oh, yep, here we go. So market food variety is really boosting us up. So it probably would have been nice if we would have built that a little bit earlier. That's okay. Might be a little late, but, you know, we're going for that underdog kind of feel to this to this city here. You know, this is our leader's true first time leading a settlement. You know, he has been a knight his whole life, and now he is supposed to be a lord of a realm. And, you know, that might just be my excuse because I have not completed this game either. But that is the excuse we're going to use, that Lord William is here, and we are going to be pushing this through together. Alrighty, my friends, we have made it through our first winter. We have built our church. We've built another logging camp. We have made our tavern. We have made our initial steps towards becoming farmers for the first time with wheat. We'll have someone set up in this mill here. Is that how they're supposed to look? I'm not sure. That's an interesting design. I thought that was supposed to go all the way to the ground, but you know what? It's okay. And yeah, so we're really coming along. We're going to build our civilization up and continue pushing with that. We'll get ready for these bandits in these next couple of episodes. I do want to see if we can't get some bowmen. I think that would be a really good addition to our team. So thank you guys so much for watching. I can't wait for the next video. If you guys enjoyed it, please hit that like button. Please consider subscribing. We do have other content coming out soon. I do want to play, like I said in the last video, Banner Lord and Crusader Kings 3, as well as maybe some other games as well. So anything that you guys might enjoy watching, we'll take a look at in the near future. Thank you so much for coming on this journey, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.